we have very good brands. It was to make them much more stronger. We had to also enhance our distribution. We were at a certain level. We invested behind people and working on fundamentals, very simple.
Did you speak to all the channel partners? Did you assure them that, this is the new leadership and work on strengthening that relationship? Did they reciprocate that love?
Before the lockdown happened, in fact, when it was announced a year before that, I would be the MD, and from then on, I started doing my homework much more than what I had done in the past. So I had gone and visited, met all our field force on the ground, going to each state, meeting them personally, telling my vision to them and sharing my vision. I kept constant touch with them. Once the offices opened,
you were back on the road.
Yeah.
So, you said that you shared with them your vision of the company. Can you tell me what your vision of the company is?
From where my dad started, I would want to grow it multifold. I wouldn't want to put any number as such.
It took you 10 years to double your revenue from around 1250 to 1300 crores in FY13 to about 2500 crores in FY23. Can we say that the next doubling will be a lot sooner than 10 years? 5,000 crores, road to 5,000 crores. Do you have that in mind?
We won't take 10 years time, and definitely ambitions are big. I think we are on that path already and aspire to grow double digits every year. And that should help us reach that number soon.
So if I'm looking at Jyothy Labs at 5,000 crores, I assume that still a large part would come from dishwash and fabric care itself, around 60% say. 15 to 20% comes in from personal care, and the other 20% would be household insecticides and others.
Fabric care, say 30, your dishwash will be around 30. I would pay more attention or focus more on personal care. Maybe household insecticides, I would like to keep it at say 5 to 7%.
You can have your own plans, but what if the leader suddenly does something else? Then you are always looking at your own self and you're looking at what the leader does as well. So how do you navigate through when you have a portfolio of strong challenger brands?
Yeah, so one is being a challenger is fun. Okay, you always question what the competition is offering, and we always try to be better in that what we give to the consumer, and it's the consumer who decides. One is giving a quality product. Second, the main important thing where it comes is differentiation, where the consumer is able to see that how this is different from the others. I think that's what led to most of our brands being or gaining market share in the last few years. So we have complete trust on our process. And I do personally a lot of consumer visits myself to understand and get insights. If you see, we are priced at the same or at premium. So the thing that we are winning is because of the quality, because of the differentiation, and definitely for us distribution has helped, and obviously communication to the in the right way.
What excites you most about your job right now?
Today, when I am trying to do a lot of things are coming together the way I wanted it since quite some time, and all the areas that we are working on are doing well, and we have reached a level now where we are ready for takeoff. So that's the kind of confidence that we have.
And takeoff implies double-digit growth for the foreseeable future. Margins stay between that 16 to 17% or 15 to 16%?
Right, as of now, yes, because we would want to invest back in creating brands. So a lot of investments would go.
So do those ad spends increase from 7 to 8% band? Do they go towards double-digit?
Yeah, looks like will happen.
What are your plans with the cash that you have on your books?
So, well, we'll wait and see for opportunities if there is any that comes our way, the way we want it.
Acquisitions, that is. What categories?
We would want to strengthen on what we have, so would like to concentrate on personal care, but again, wherever we can use our distribution, wherever we can use our existing factories, yeah, that will be a great...
So only personal care is what you're looking at in terms
maybe
of
as a first thing, but we are not closed on any this thing. If there is anything that comes other than personal care, but it looks good, then obviously.
And you will obviously not pay top dollar for those acquisitions.
No,
right?
it has to
Valuations?
make real sense for us. It, whatever you do has to make sense. We wouldn't want to rock the boat that is actually doing well. So we would be very, very extra careful in evaluating any of those deals.
Every leader brings their own culture to the organization. I wanted to know, what is it that you've brought different over and above what the family had already?
As a family, what we have believed is, in people, right from the beginning, from my dad. He always believed in people, and that's what I've learned from him. What I have added to it is maybe more freedom to them.
Got it.
I think today all of them are free to think, to act at a certain level, come and share with me whatever they have. The rest of the things can be built. And if you have good people with you, I think that's the biggest asset.
And that's the cultural change that you believe you brought.
Yes, it's more freedom.
How do the discussions with your father happen now? Because he is the legendary Mr. Ramchandran.
Yeah, so he is very happy today, and I would say that he is very proud, and he tells me that, and every quarter when we show the results, he only comes and blesses, and sometimes say, maybe you could do this, maybe you could do that, and I just listen to that. But today, I think 3 years back to what it is now, his confidence levels are at a different level, and I'm more happy seeing him satisfied.